And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to More Live Balls, brought to you by the Wrong Bias podcast. And the rickshaws made its way down to Nottingham Indoor Bowls Club for the first of the season's UK Open Singles Qualifier. We have a field of 64, all vying to get a place at this here. There you go. It's the UK Open 2026 at Cambridge and Chesterton Indoor Bowls Club on the 3rd and the 5th of March. We are going out live on Facebook and YouTube, so what have they said? Please do not swear. And just get there. Stuff on the screen. Our opening game is Merrien taking on Hudson. We are going out live on YouTube and Facebook. Any comments, feel free. Drop us a message and I'll either reply verbally or physically. Our first visit to Nottingham, the home of the AIBA National Championships. Early start, 8 o'clock. No, it's not even 8 o'clock. Finals due to go off at 10. I will say to the marker to remind him on about the cameras, folks, so don't panic. So, on the mat, we'll just get it on so you know who's who. Hidden behind the logos. There we go, Merrien. Everybody knows Alison, age 51, from the Guernsey Club. Plays with Drake Pride, fine lines, 4 heavy. And it's a bit of a green number. New man to the live streaming, Hudson, 64 from Gedlin. Playing with Taylor Ace size 2s. So hope you can dip in and dip out. I know there's Premier League football on, so there's a little bit more on to watch. Right, so they've had the trial ends. I'm just going to have a shout at the marker. Will you remember out the camera, mate? Will you remember out the camera? If I'm waving at you, I'm not being nice, alright? There we go. Subtlety's gone. Well, early tactic here from Dill. We are using 3 metre tees. Amber clubs have got the option of using 2 metre if needed. So away we go. Now we'll play Allison. Oh, Ali will better call her, get wrong. Now we'll explain something when they finish the end. Something that we decided to do. Yeah, good again, Alison. Well played. Not bad deal. I just ran out. Not bad this time, son. Not bad at all. What an effort this is. Oh, well played. Well played. Well, might be close for shot. Just need to get a grab, Ali. And you get a lift of this. A couple of turns will do it. That's definitely the gaffer, I think. I think Ali must fancy 2. Yep, umpire coming on. Oh, we're looking for an umpire. Man in charge today, Dan McManus. Right, I'll just explain what, in light of what happened last week, where we had a little issue. Not a big issue, just a little issue. And what we're going to do is we're now going to not speak because we asked the players to move out the way of the cameras. We'll give, we'll give something back, and we will keep our gob shut while the players are approaching the mat and on the mat. So there might be a little bit less chit chat. I have to say it is difficult to know how loud you're speaking when you've got the headphones on. So if I can, like the old snooker commentator, I apologise, but just tell us if I am whispering and it's a pain in the arse. I mean, a pain in the backside. Yep, just the one. So 1 to Ali, first end. Okay, let us know if you can hear any music in the background as well, or if you can identify who's singing. There is music on at the minute, which I've left on, but I've moved the sound mic away. Well, you've got a good line, Dale. I think you're just lacking 4 feet. You got a good line, Dale. Just not bad at all. He's well played, Matt. Just need to get a lift, Alison. Oh, just short. bad again, Dale, if you've chucked it, mate. Well, Ali, got a lovely line. Here she blows. Here she blows. Not bad at all here if you're up. You're not bad at all. What an effort this is. Oh, well played. Well played. Well, Dale, just looking to get a grab on something possibly on Dali's ball. Yeah, just a wide Nevy. So, one Ali, I think. So, nice friendly start. 2-0, Ali. Big shout out to the club members who've turned up to mark the early session. Yeah, good line again, Ali. Ah, well played. Well, in trouble again, Dale. No, it's still in. Martin's doing a bit of a Freddie Star here, Fred a Star. Well, all down to pace. Dale. Good effort. Very good effort this. Very good effort this. Oh, well played, mister. What a cracking ball that was. So 2-1, we go into end number 4. Format today is the same as the PBA, so 2 sets of 7 ends. If the set's tied, then it's halved, and if both sets are tied, we go to a 3-end shootout. Yeah, well played, Ali. Couple of feet. Just need to run. Off. Sneaky fancy for the orange ball, just looking at the angle that we've got. Just needs to run. These orange balls look massive. They're only 2s. Look bigger than Ali's 4s. He's having a little dabble at the ball. The old tippy-tappy shot. Got the edge. Oh, what a try. Catherine Redner says holes for balls. Well, the funny. I'll either try and draw this, I think, now. Out of pace. Just need to finish. Just needs to finish. That's good enough for one. Well played. I think Ali might have a fancy for two. It's not given out away. One out. Umpire on. Big shout for the umpires again. Like we always do. Umpires and markers, they're here all day. Do a fine job. Got a full green on at the minute. We'll keep you up to date with the results as they come in at the end of each session and the start of the next one. Up two it was. So 4-1 we go into end number 5, I think it is. Yeah, good start, Ali. Not bad, that. Just needs to get down. good reply. Gonna lift in? No, just gone under. Wondering where my right hand man is. He's playing Denny Cup this morning. Got one of the early rounds up in the northeast. Very close again, Dale. Just need to climb by. Not a great effort. Might have snuck it, you know. Yep, last ball. Just better plug the iPad in. Well, Ali, having a bit of a jog after it. Having a bit of a jog after this. Have you got the white? You got the white, you got the wool, you've got the wool. Well, Dale will be looking for a 2 here. Just needs to lift his iron ball onto the green. Well, it's on the line. Turned his back on it. Hasn't pushed it. Yep, what it is. 4-2, we go into end number 6. Finals due to go off about 10 o'clock. Challenge Dan. If you can get us off by 9 o'clock, mate. No, another good line, Ali. Just need a pace. Yeah, well played. Waiting. Well, last ball shot. And again, Ali. Are they going to get on enough? See if it's one or two. Not just the one. Well, Dale. Close to the white, mate. Very close to this white here. Well played. Straight it back, got a couple. Get you on that view there. There you go. Get you on an angle, folks. There you go. Just needs to beat this bottom orange ball. Doesn't like it. Don't like it. She snuck second. Ah, she has. One again. 4-3, we're going to end number 7. Now, clubs have the option of putting a 3 metre tee out or a 2 metre tee out. Nottingham's put the 3 metre tee out, which we think's better for streaming purposes. Gives us a little bit more to play with. At the back of the head. So 4-3 last end. Yeah, good start, Ali. Next game's due to go off at about 9:30, but probably be a bit earlier. If you're currently within the chat on Facebook and YouTube, I've stuck a link there to the draw, as I'm noting on the WBT website, so click on that and it'll take you to the draw, folks. A lovely group by Dale here. Left himself a 1-ball draw. Half the set. Well, I'll down to pace. I think looks quick. Yep, so first set to Allison, 6-3. Got to be a cunning ploy from Dale again. He's brought it up again. But Dale playing with Taylor Race's size 2. Might look about 6s on the screen. Ali playing with Drake's Pride. Fine lines. 4 heavy, I think. Oh, well played. Oh, what an effort. Oh, well played, Dale, son. Nope, balance just fell over and all. It's what's known as a Davy Bolt moment. pointing to the orange ball, but it was directly in line, so Ali didn't have a clue we were short.
The jack directly behind, in front of my goal. Directly in front and touching. And Alison's bowl, is it touching mine? No, Alison's in front, corner and short. Thank you.
Bad again here, mate. Oh, you're not bad again. Oh, what an effort. What a try. I could feel a bit Gina G coming on there, but I've held my tongue. Yeah, it's gone to a good one, that. Well, Dale Lyon won, but I think it's advantage Ali. I think the head's looking a bit better for Ali rather than Dale for all shot down, if that makes sense. Oh, you're in the area, Dale. You're in the area. Well, that's definitely shot. Possibly made Ali's shot a little bit easier down under the ball that's standing up, I think. Squeeze it over. Just need to hang on, Ali. Probably just a couple of balls. So one to Dale. Well, Ali took first set, 6-3, tight first set that. 9 shots in 7 ends. Next game on the streamer rig's due to be, it's on the mat, my fault, Sean Jones and Kirsty Richards. And we've got an all Nottingham affair, Christopher Rogers taking on Simon Skelton. 11. Good line, Ali. All down to your pace. Yeah, well played. That's the winner. Line again, Ali. All down to your pace again. Just needs to run. Yeah, good enough for 2. Well played.
Situation, please. Two down. How short was that last ball?
Well, Dale. Will she bend? Tune in next week. Not bad. Can you get under? Oh, well played, Mr. Man. What a ball. What a cough drop. Is that any better, Paul? I've turned my mic up. I'm just trying to be. Yeah. I'm a bit conscious now. A bit of a complex. Well, I don't need pace, Al. Can you get down? I think you just OTT. Yeah. So another one to Dale. 2 long. While Dale's on the match, just if you can see where we're situated there on the left, we've got the table. I'm busy searching around for some perspex that'll go along the front of the table and along the side. I've seen some on some German site. Costs us a few quid, but hey ho. Means you can hear me and Bortley sing karaoke. Yeah, good start, mate. Well, lines. Oh, so is he up? Needs to run. Needs to run. Well, Ali, you know the 30 failed off. Got the wrong side of it, I think. And relax. Still might be hanging on for a couple here. Not down to pace here, Ali. Stalking it. Got the ball. Played. If you're still close to where the marker's looking at it. Well done. Have you got enough in it? In the area? What you look like? It's horrendous because you're 2 down now, I think. Definitely 1. Easy. Well, Ollie, get back to this orange ball. You're in for 3. Just not going to get down, I think. Just not going to get down. I'm seeing 3. Well, 1 out. 2 out. 2 it is. So 2's a piece. We go into end number 3. 4 even. And we've got a field of 64 in here. All battling to get into the UK Open in March. Well, line's going alright. Just need to run up. A bit sluggish the carpet, it looks like this morning. Well done, madam. Early start for you. Very close again, Ali. Just kick around yarn. Well, Deal will have to pull another rabbit out of that. Oh, it's a TITA. Well, Ali, can you do me all favour and capitalise? Oh. Wonder if that'll force Dale to push. Got a bit Belinda Carlisle playing in the background. Well, you can hear it. Well, you played a couple of bombs down this way before, Dale. You're not bad again. You're not bad again, are you, son? Oh, just like on a foot. Thought he looked better than that. It's definitely 2 to Allison. Two out, look at the back one. Ollie fancies the back one, I think, as well. Yep, 3 it is. Big 3 that. 5-2. In the context of the game. So 5-2, we go into end number 5. Remember, Ali took the first set 6-3. Might be able to see a new logo on the screen there. Lucy Smith is now supporting the podcast. Clubs out there, she'll help with your social media side. just drop the wrong bias podcast in passing when if anybody contacts her, and then we get a couple of shekels. Yeah, we'll play it, Ali. Gotta get down, Dale. Well, I'm the jog after it. Needs to run for me. So, Dale, need to draw this, son. Need to run. Needs to run. Oh. Ali definitely won, so it's going to be 6-2. So he's going to be looking for at least 5 off the last 2 ends. I think Ali might fancy 2, actually. And a bit of a look, bit of a Fred Astaire around the head. Bit strictly. Hello, buyer. So, it's either going to be 6-2 or 7-2. Quite a few of the first round games are just finishing, so I'll give you the results when we come back for the next session, folks. Now, let's have a look. A drum roll. It's 2 it is, I think. Yep, 2 it is. So, 7-2. Need to beat the short and mate. Oh dear. Tell you what's nice to see, there's quite a lot more ladies in this event this weekend. It's great to see. And of course, if they win a game, they get PPA ranking points, because there's 4 places up for the tour wild card for the ladies as well, going to alongside the 28 men. Needs to run, Ali. Yeah, well played.
What's the jack in relation to those two, mate?
Well, if he can catch his own ball, the 2 of them's away, he's in the area, you know. Might get the back door. And I would say that's game, set and match. Unless he needs at least a 2 here. And he's got 3 balls up the wicket. Well, you need to get a 2 out of this, mate. I think you're 3 down. How can I see a 3 out of here? Well, he needs a 2. He needs it. I think that Allison's probably line 3, so he's got to lift that other ball out. He could play his own ball onto the jack, possibly. Maybe just get that spot over that side. That's the only way I can see him getting a 2. Hudson's on a postcard, folks. Well, can he hang on? Oh, I think he's gone down. So, well done, Allison. Gets through. 10-2, I'm guessing, on that set. Thanks, everybody. As always, many thanks for your support. I know it's early doors this morning. What time's it now? 9:15. Just over 300 watching, which is great at this time of the morning. Next game's due to go off at past. If both players are here, then they'll be hopping on. It's supposed to be Sean Jones. I can't say Kirsty anywhere, but we'll see how it progresses. Okay, folks, just a quick shout out. Get this off. Get that off. And a big shout out to these kind people. There you go. Renton Wealth Management, pentlandprecast.co.uk, Ultra Bowls, Bowlswear Direct, your logo is there. And of course to Lucy Smith, who's come on board to support the podcast and the streaming at www.bowlsmarketing.com. As always, thanks for your support, and this has been a Wrong Bias Podcast Dodgy Production. We'll be back